again, everybody. I'm Jim Kelly. You know, one of the great thrills about coming to the Grand Strand and the Amateur Long Drive Championship each and every year is meeting new friends, like my new friend, Donna Brin, the CEO of B540. We all know about 10W40. You put that on a squeaky wheel or doorstop, whatever. But B540, what is it, and how, Donna, did you guys come up with the name?
Well, hello, Jim.
Hello, Donna.
Thanks for having me here. So B540 is a digital print, cut, and sew operation in Little River, South Carolina, and we produce custom apparel, signage, and uniforms, and we do that with recycled plastic fibers.
So lots of products, and if you saw the Amateur Long Drive Championship on Wingding TV, all of the flags that were there on display at Barefoot Golf and Resort, all of the TV crew was wearing shirts designed by B540, right? And all from recyclable material. I mean, that's really amazing that you can take plastic bottles from the ocean and melt them down into these little pellets here. Talk about the process.
That's right. So we do that through our partnership with Unify, the world's leading recycled fiber provider. They actually collect the bottles and then extrude them into fibers that go out to the local fabric mills that are knit into goods that we purchase, and then we use those goods to make our products.
So the products, flags, shirts, what other aspect can you take this material once you've boiled it down and put it through the B540 process? What else can you make, or is it unlimited?
It's really unlimited. I mean, we're working with blank goods, and because we're a digital print operation, we can. It's like a blank canvas, so we can take any print and put it onto fabric, and then create polos and sweatshirts and towels. And we've got this really cool magnetic golf towel we just came out with, and yeah, it's really an extraordinary process, and it all happens through Unify. The other thing that I think is really important to talk about are the eco-facts associated with the fabrics. So I can actually boil down, for the flags, for instance, that we used in the Ultimate Long Drive competition,
right,
how many plastic bottles were diverted from our oceans? You want to know how many?
Go ahead.
1,600 plastic bottles. And you know, in choosing to use recycled fabrics instead of virgin fabrics, we are able to reduce greenhouse gases by 30%.
Which we need about now.
That's exactly right. Reduce energy consumption by 30%. Reduce water consumption by 20%. It's extraordinary. And you know, a lot of the corporate clients that we work with love these statistics because they can take them and put them into their press releases and show their commitment to the environment. And it's a win-win all the way around. And we love the fact that Ultimate Long Drive is utilizing our products in their competition.
Not only is it Ultimate Long Drive and some of the competition that you've seen on Wingding TV, right, and on Roku, right, and on Amazon Fire and Apple TV.
So many places.
Right? But on the PGA Tour, the world's number one, Dustin Johnson, ranked number one in the world, has an association with B540 at the Dustin Johnson Golf School.
That's right. We manage their e-commerce website, so we make all of the products that are featured on that website, and yeah, we love working with that group, and we're super excited to be part of their operation.
And that's not the only famous name that B540, right, has an association with. Everybody knows Mike Rowe from his TV show and some of those commercials that he did.
That's right.
But the Mike Rowe Work Foundation has an affiliation with you guys.
Yeah, Mike Rowe Works Foundation is pretty amazing. So they're all about closing the skills gap, and what that means is they are, you know, you don't have to go to college. Why not learn a trade? And you know, it just fits in with our mission so well because.
How about a number, $250,000, right?
That's right. So that's what we raised for their foundation last year through the sale of branded face coverings.
I know that one of the things that you and your team most proud of at B540, the fact that you hire local people and some with disabilities. So it's a real community involvement program that you guys have instituted.
That's right. So we are very proud of our partnership with Vocational Rehabilitation of Conway. Those folks do such a great job, and we bring on people onto our staff full time, and we teach them how to sew. And you know, that's another important thing I would love to bring up, which is our apprenticeship programs. So we have two. We have a seamstress apprenticeship, and then we also have a graphic design apprenticeship. So what that means is we take our talent, our local talent, and then we train people to join our team in a paid internship. And then that's how we build our staff, because, sewing is such a lost art. It's gone overseas, and, it's coming back. And we utilize these apprenticeship programs to have that talent in-house.
As you talk about that, I'm thinking about my grandmother's old Singer sewing machine with the foot pedal,
That's
right?
right.
If somebody wants to apply for a job on your team and be a part of B540 and this exciting process that you guys are continuing to develop, how would they apply for a job?
Well, you need to send me an email at support@b540.com. That's support, and it's the letter B and then the word 5 spelled out, FIVE40.com, and I'd be happy to speak with you.
So that's employment. And I know, if you remember the movie Castaway, toward the end, Tom Hanks is floating on the raft and that
Yes.
huge boat with all those crates and containers. That is not how B540 gets their product here to the Amateur Long Drive Championship and elsewhere.
That's
it's
right.
all U.S. manufacturing.
It's all U.S. manufactured, and as a matter of fact, we also utilize many of our raw materials are coming from local fabric mills. So we really have narrowed down and minimized our carbon footprint. But better yet, we're fast, we're reliable, and we're local.
And local.
We're local.
And a community involvement and a charitable aspect as well. For you, Donna Brin, as the CEO, what's the most fun about being the head of this organization?
It's the creativity. It's so much fun to take designs and then just make them into these beautiful products that are actually, good for the environment, that they're not harmful. And I take a lot of pride in that. I also take a lot of pride in the apprenticeship programs, because we're able to teach and instill a skill, and skills that have gone lost, and now they're back.
How about being CEO? What's the biggest challenge ahead as you try to grow the company?
It's all about talent. It's all about finding the talent and developing it fast enough. So we have a good problem, which is keeping up with demand, and it's a problem that I'm very excited to have, but at the same time keeps me up at night.
Well, for more information, they can go to b540.com, and again, if you'd like to apply for a job, you can send it to
Donna Brin, and you would send it to support at b540.com, and that's support, and it's the letter B and then FIVE40.com.
There you go. Hope you have fun, and I hope you see you next year. We'll continue on with the success story as you grow B540, right?
Thank you, Jim.
My pleasure. Operators are standing by. One of the growing businesses that supports Myrtle Beach and the Grand Strand, B540. Check it out, b540.com.